River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. And that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
New job.
It ain't the butterfly, it's the Tootsie Roll. A brand new out. Grab your partner and who it's about. I just showed my age. Let's go.
I'm ready, man. Being ready. I'm being ready. You not asking me, you already know.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On 2, ready? Gun. Shot. Right. Shot.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Right, 80. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Forced out wide. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback in their... These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 180 shot.
Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
No, I'm really going to counter you right here.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot.
Carry here for Brown. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
brought down up past the 45. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
It's a gain of
We're good, DJ.
the Raven first down.
We're good, DJ.
Gonna go right back to Henry.
It's not good.
Room to run inside the 40. The defense saves the touchdown.
What's good, DJ? Call me DJ.
It'll be first and goal inside the 10. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Call me.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
First and goal, and it's Henry. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Brings up third and goal.
Henry, he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Jackson now. And this will pay off. It is caught. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
That's my wife.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Forced out wide. And he'll just
DJ, call me DJ.
Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second.
DJ called me earlier?
I'm one, right?
Yeah, I hear you. Not much. What's up?
Thomas. Here we go.
Yeah. Easy work.
Burrow to throw.
Easy work. Took care of B1 yesterday. I know you saw that game.
Inside the 40.
I know you saw that shit. Ain't took his money.
27 and a first down.
And I beat Tinger Rand and I beat Product in a row. I'm hot right now.
Here we go.
You getting next two? You getting next two right now?
He'll work his way forward.
Oh, you ain't working. You don't know. I know I stopped that shit.
Up to make the tackle. From the 34-yard line. Here's second and 6.
I got you.
They go play action for Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down.
Oh, my God. How did he get back up?
Intercepted.
That's crazy
Picked
work.
off by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Get back. Yeah,
With the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Baltimore, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
On the handoff, it's Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. That's downfield. He's got answers. This tight end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It was jumping like that.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. Back to the tight end, Kohler. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Third down and 3. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
So, Mike, it's actually funny to say, but these are actually the kind of offensive possessions that defenses want you to have, right? So the idea on defense is make them snap it again, make them go the long way. So at some point, when they continue to get fresh sets of downs, expect them to try to get a big play, try to generate a chunk, and try to move the ball down the field at a quicker pace.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
First and 10. 14-yard line.
Pistol give to Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And this one thrown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, Jackson moving to his right. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. and then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Good, Buffalo. Long time, family.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
I can barely hear that.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. He's going to be marked out up around the 33.
11 MP.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
First down.
Stop.
To throw is Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a second down.
11, 11, 11. Gun. Stop.
Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
I tell y'all boys, it ain't how you start, how you finish.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as the second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From 31, here's 2nd and 9. Jackson looking to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. And even 30 yards.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Henry. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Hey, out 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
Other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Hot. 180. It's hot. Hot.
Here's Brown. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's get set. Hot.
Burrow now. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
180.
Now, Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far. And I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the 3rd quarter.
This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another 1st.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
On one, ready?
What's up?
Here we go.
Nah, you good, man. You good, man. You good, man. You know me. You good, man. I can come right back.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame them for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Juan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down.
I believe myself.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. Penguins first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The run here with Hill. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that ball. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of the team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. It's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Baltimore, first down.
They'll run. It's Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 22.
Jackson now on second down. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.